I'll just probably go after they get.
Principal 3 Building and Athletic Director Dan Kicker, faculty, staff, and students would like to welcome you to Carroll High School. In the spirit of sportsmanship, please act responsibly and courteously to those around you at all times this evening, as abusive language and disorderly conduct are unacceptable and not welcome at IHSAA events. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. We'll start tonight before the JV contest with the lineups. First, for the visiting Northrop Bruins, we will go in numerical order. First, for the non-starters. Number 2, Nalani Bertrand. Number 7, Dakota Leslie. Number 10, Jaylee Abercrombie. Number 12, Abigail Kollinger. Number 13, Joy Faulkner. Number 15, Reagan Bowles. And now for your starters. Number 4, at libero, Kendra Ribley. Number 5, Olivia Vaughn. Number 6, Juliana Hansen. Number 9, Caitlin Lauer. Number 11, Jasleen Guzman-Diaz. Number 17, Taylor Thompson. And number 18, Tayana DeBase. And the Bruins are coached by Markayla Barnes. And now, here are the lineups for your host, the Carroll Chargers. We'll go numerically again first with the non-starters. Number 1, Juliana Polaris. Number 3, Ellie Finfrock. Number 6, Macy Wright. Number 8, Leah Adams. And number 14, Emmy Benarenz. And now the starting lineup. Number 2, Kate Kane. Number 4, Molly Beasley. Number 5, Emma Freisinger. Number 7, Riley Kellum. Number 9, Belle Oberlin. Number 11, Mackenzie Moore. And at libero, number 13, Jocelyn Walborn. The Chargers are coached by Natalie Williams.
And we welcome you live from inside the Charger Fieldhouse for this JV contest between the Carroll Chargers and the Northrop Bruins. First, for the starters for Northrop, we'll have number 4, Kendra Ribley, number 5, Olivia Vaughn, number 6, Julianne Hansen, number 9, Caitlin Lauer, number 11, Jasleen Guzman-Diaz, number 17, Taylor Thompson, and number 18, Taya DeBays. And Carroll starting to line up. Start out Riley Kilm. Number 9, Bella Oberlin. Number 5, Emma Freisinger. Number 11, Mackenzie Moore. Number 13, Jocelyn Walborn. And we're underway. And also Kate King. As there's the tap there by Freisinger to start off the set. And it's 1-0 Carroll here. Here comes the hit from Adams. Set back over. As that's going to be a net violation. Picked up. Point by Carroll. 2-0 Carroll. As here comes a hit from Adams. This hits off the back. Hand off. There off of Henson. And Carroll gets the point 3-0. Here comes the hit by Adams. Get back over. There's one. Nice low dig there from Lauer. As there's the hit. And Carroll gets the point 4-0. Also to mention, I am your play-by-play announcer, Austin Kale, for this contest so far tonight. Adams back to hit. This is over. Ribley. Here comes the free ball. There's the setup. There's the back hit. It's kept up. Another free ball here. The ball from Moore. It's blocked. Adams setting over to Freisinger. It's still alive. That's hit straight into the net. Carroll makes it 5-0. Adams back to hit for Carroll. It's a hit. Stepped up from Diaz. Here's the free ball coming. There's the back set in the kill by Freisinger. Nice back set there out to Freisinger. Freisinger picking up the kill. Makes it 6-0. Here's the back set by Adams. It's a light hit, set back over, picked up from Walborn, set over. There's the tap is gonna find the ground. Kelm picking up the point for Carroll. Makes it 7-0. Adams back to set. There's an ace. 8-0. There comes the hit by Adams. This one's in the backside. This goes off from Redley. And that's going to find the ground as Northrop couldn't do anything with it. Makes it 9-0 Carroll. Adams back to hit again. Back to hit it here again. It's short. That's going to go way too long. Carroll point makes it 10-0. Here comes the hit from Adams, just over the net. It's still up. Here comes the free ball. Yep, sent over from Wallborn. There's the kill. All right, Adams is denied. Adams setting up. That's Oberlin. Here comes free ball. Wallborn, back set from Adams into the hands. As here comes another free ball. Nice tap there. So over to Fry. That's Oberlin getting the kill. Makes it 11-0. Comes the hit from Adams. The back set. There's Ripley. Runs this over. Wallborn. There's the set by Adams. Over to Oberlin. It's denied. Wallborn digs it out. Adams setting up. Moore gets the point. Makes it 12-0. Adams back to set. Light hit. It's kept up. Free ball. But that's going to be hit straight into the net. Carroll point makes it 13-0. Timeout Northrop. As Carroll is up 13-0 in this first set. We will take a break. You're watching the Charter Sports Network. As we come back out of the timeout, Carroll up 13-0. Here comes the hit from Adams. Live ball back set. There's the hit from Vaughn. Stepped up Adams with the back set out to Freisinger with the huge kill. $14-0 Carroll. Adams with the hit. Nice bump there from Doyles. Sent over. Up by Kelm. There's the kill by Freisinger again. Adams back to set it up. Adams is not going to get an ace. Still live ball. This gets back into Carroll territory. Wallborn send it back out to Adams, and there for the kill is Kelm. $16-0 Carroll. As so far in this match, Carroll's been all dominant force right now. Northrop not able to pick up a point yet. As here comes the hits, kept up from Moore. There's the set back from Adams, and the kill by Freisinger. There's that nice setup play. Carroll still on the roll. Adams back to set. Here's the hit. It goes off from Vaughn. Free ball coming over from Ripley. Set up back from Adams, and there's the kill by Freisinger. Freisinger picking up the kills one after another. It makes it 18-0 in this first set. Your back set is Adams. Adams hits it over, and Lauer couldn't put the set back up. That just dropped from her hands. It makes it 19-0. Adams with the hit. As that's going to go into the net. Off the hands of Lauer, and it's 20-0 Carroll. Adams back to set it up again. The hit, out the center, still a live ball. That's into the net. Makes it 21-0. Timeout, Northrop. Carroll up 21-0 here on the Charter Sports Network. As we come back live out from the timeout by Northrop, it's 21-0 Carroll. As Freisinger is just getting on a roll with those kills. This sets back up the tap there. That's going to find the ground. Oberlin getting the point, makes it 22-0.
Really well done by Oberlin. Spots the hole in the block. They jumped a little bit too early. Oberlin spots it and tips it right over. Point for Carroll.
Jonah Branda finally joining me here in this JV contest. As here's the ace. It makes it 23-0 Carroll. Carroll looking to go here for the first one I've ever seen as a shutout in a set. There's the hit. Bump back out. That's going to be too long. Carroll point. Thompson just trying to hit it into the back court. And this sets up set point. Adams with the serve. That's gonna be an ace to end the set. Carroll wins it 25-0. We'll take a break. You're watching the Charger Sports Network. And we join you back live here for the second set of the JV contest, where Carroll taking the first one 25-0. That's the first shutout I've ever seen here in volleyball action. This Carroll JV team still looks to stay undefeated on their season as well.
Yeah, the JV girls volleyball team did not lose a single game last year, and Natalie Williams, JV coach, hoping to keep that going this year.
As there's a huge ace there by Freisinger to start off the set.
We got a new server this set. Last set we saw 25 good serves from Leah Adams. Had to end at some point.
Freisinger sets this up. Kept up by Walborn, sets it back from Freisinger with the tap. They're coming. That's for Reith. Freisinger setting up the kill over to Beasley. Beasley picking up the point for Carroll, makes it 2-0.
Yeah, Northrop just giving up that free ball there, letting Carroll get a organized attack going, and they capitalized, and Beasley gets the first kill to set.
That's a nice tap there by Reith. Freisinger had the hit, but is immediately bumped over from Boyles. But Reith just tapping it over the net makes it 3-0. Freisinger with the hit. As there's going to be an ace. Makes it 4-0.
Yep, second ace of the night for Freisinger. Carroll making quick work of this Northrop team.
Freisinger is miscommunicated, but Walborn picking it up. There's the setback, another tap, free ball here. There's the setup. That's going to be too long. Carroll point. Henson with that hit.
Yeah, and the Northrop players, their touch is just a little bit off. Ball's not landing where they want it to land today.
Here's the hit by Freisinger. Nice dive there by Lauer to keep the ball up. Here comes a free ball over to Carroll's side. Walborn setting up from Freisinger. There's the hit there by Reith with the kill.
Freisinger does a great job setting up the pipe for Reith. That's her first assist of the set.
6-0 Carroll. Freisinger with the hit. This one's long, but still in. This was off the top of the net. Diving save there by Walborn. This sets up. That hit by Kane didn't go, and that's going to go find the outside pull as Northrop couldn't put it over into Carroll territory. Makes it 7-0.
Yeah, it was a Northrop mistake that won that point, but it was Walborn's great dig earlier in that point. Kept Carroll alive.
Freisinger is gonna get the ace. 8-0. Freisinger, the hit again. Another ace.
Fourth ace of the night for Freisinger. She's inching closer and closer to the perfect game for the Chargers.
This makes it 9-0. Freisinger back to set it up again. Here's the hit. Set back over. Back outside. Northrop couldn't pull it together, so it makes it 10-0. As here is Freisinger again.
Yeah, they can't handle Freisinger's serves. The first touch is always just not where the Northrop players want it to go. A little bit out of bounds, and they can never recover from them.
Freisinger with the hit. This one's out to the back set. It's still alive. This one's put back into Carroll territory momentarily in here. As there's going to be a huge kill by Reith. Makes it 11-0.
Yep, that's right. Second kill of the set. Second assist for Kane as well.
Freisinger could potentially go to the varsity team next season and make that point. Just made it 12-0. Freisinger still looking to add on.
Yep, that was her 5th ace of the night so far. The timeout is called from Northrop. We'll take a break with them on Charge Sports Network.
As we come back live out of the timeout, Carroll has a 12-0 lead. As Freisinger's hit is set back over Wallborn. Set up for Freisinger. There's gonna be the kill by Wright. Makes it 13-0.
Yeah, the return from Northrop just couldn't keep it in their own half, allowing for Carroll to organize another attack, and Wright gets her 3rd kill of the set.
Freisinger with the back hit. This goes off of Lauer, but still able to keep it in. It was good job there by Hansen. As this goes off net, that's gonna find the ground. Beasley getting the point for Carroll, makes it 14-0.
And it's the same story. Freisinger serves. Northrop just can't deal with them. First touch way out of bounds, and they're forced to give up a free ball. And that allows for Wright to get her 4th kill of the set. Charges up 14.
14-0. Carroll has Freisinger with the hit, and she's gonna get an ace. 15-0 now. Carroll 10 points away from a complete shutout victory. There's the hit. Still up, Wallborn back set. That hit's barely getting over the net. There's Ribley. Free ball coming, Wallborn. Back set from Freisinger. That's a find the ground. Kate Kane picking up the point, makes it 16-0. Freisinger back to set it again. As there's another ace. Freisinger now just picking up the aces here.
Yeah, Carroll not doing anything crazy. Don't want to let up a point at this point in the game. Just trying to keep that perfect set going.
Wallborn with a nice dig there. There's the kill. Good kill there from Reith. Makes it 18-0. Back to set it here again is Freisinger. Freisinger's hit, kept up from Lauer. This is hit back. Polaris, there's a set back. Still alive as King couldn't get a kill. As that's gonna finally find the back, and Northrop putting up their first point of the game.
That was a great dig from Caitlin Lauer from Northrop. For the first time, they've actually been able to pop up one of the balls and keep it in their own half, and got their first point of the game and ruined Carroll's perfect game.
As here comes the first serve from Diaz. This is gonna hit the outside, makes it 19-1. Back to set it here is Reith.
Only the third person to serve this game so far for the Chargers.
It's a good one. It's still up alive. That's enough to find the ground as Bertrand couldn't keep it up.
Yeah, same story, just miscommunication from Northrop, and ball drops on their half.
As that one's hit into the net by Reith, so now it's 20-2. Hansen back to set it here for Northrop. Walborn, the set back. There's not the kill. Still a live ball. Walborn tries it with the back set. Sends it over to Kane. It's still alive. As that's enough to find the ground, Carroll picks up the point, 21-2.
Yeah, Diaz does a good job to dig it on that play, but second player, instead of the set, they go for the pass and can't get it close enough, or too close really, to the net for Northrop to get a decent hit.
Now Ellie Feinfrock back to set it up here for Carroll. It's going to be 21-3 now. This Carroll wasn't ready. So they made a substitution in, but it wasn't called here by the ref. Marie? But now we're set to go. There's Boyles with the hit. Left up. One's hit. And it's to go out of play. Northrop point. It's a 21-4. It's the hit. Boyles sets it up. Here's the set back. Live ball. Free ball here for Northrop. That's going to find the net. Amerkheim couldn't put it back over. It's a 22-4.
Yeah, a couple misplaced passes, and Carroll has to give up, I think, their first free ball of the set. But Northrop wasn't able to return it, and now 22-4 Carroll.
There's a nice low dig there by Ripley as this one's way out of play. Carroll pulling makes it 23-4. Kane.
Yeah, set a little bit too far away from the net, and Northrop forced to hit it long.
This is barely kept up here. There's the kill by Polaris. Set point and game point. 24-4.
Polaris taking a shift on the outside, usually a defensive specialist, but gets her first kill of the game.
So here comes the hit from Kane. It's going to go too long. It's 24-5.
Yep, misplaced serve from Kane delays the inevitable as Northrop stay in this game.
Lauer back to set it. Hit Walborn. Set it up as Freisinger is going to get the tap, and Carroll wins 25-5 in that final set. That will be the end of this JV contest. Carroll picking up the win.
Yep, comfortable win for Carroll tonight. Stay tuned for the varsity matchup between our Chargers and the Northrop Bruins.
Here in about 20 minutes, we'll take a break. You're watching the Charger Sports Network.